Hello, friends. Now I will tell you the secret of a character who recently appeared in the Avatar world. His name is Mason, and he works as a salesman. However, he has a secret that no one in the town knows. But now I will tell you. Mason is an ordinary shopkeeper. But one day, something amazing happened that no one in the town would believe. After finishing his workday, Mason stayed a bit longer to tidy up the store. He was about to leave when he heard a strange sound coming from the other end of the store. He decided to investigate because everyone had already left. Mason saw a strange light and felt drawn towards it. As he approached, the light dispersed, and he saw a creature that resembled a human. He got scared and started to run, but suddenly, for some reason, he stopped. Mason noticed that the strange being in front of him was a frightened girl who seemed like an alien. He approached her and they started talking. The alien explained that she was from another planet and ended up here accidentally. She had injured herself along the way, which was preventing her from returning home. Mason was shocked by his new acquaintance, but decided to help. He found a first aid kit and assisted in treating her wounds. She thanked him for his help, gave him a pair of shoes from her planet that made Mason stronger, and opened a portal to her world. Mason tried to share this story with his friends, but no one believed him. He showed them his new technologically advanced sneakers, but everyone thought that Mason had made them himself. However, now Mason is one of the strongest individuals in the Avatar world. Now, friends, I will tell you a secret about a character from the Avatar world that you probably know very little about. This girl's name is Catherine. She is still very young, but once an amazing story happened to her. Catherine was a student in the lower grades and always prepared well for her lessons. One day, during a regular history class, the teacher told a story about a secret object hidden somewhere within the school walls, which grants its possessor boundless knowledge. The students didn't believe this tale, but Catherine understood that she had to learn more about this incredible story. After class, she approached the teacher to find out more, and he told Catherine that the secret object was called the Cup of Knowledge, and it truly existed. It was created by ancient masters to pass on their knowledge to future generations. The key was hidden somewhere inside the school, and only those who possessed a special gift and a genuine passion for knowledge could find it. Catherine was excited by this story and decided that she had to find the key. She began studying and exploring the school, paying attention to every detail and every mysterious inscription on the walls. With each passing day, Catherine learned more about the school and its history. She interacted with teachers and older students, asking them questions and examining ancient records. During her investigation, she discovered various enigmatic symbols and clues that could lead to the cup. And then she learned that the cup only appeared in the school at night, in a secret box. Catherine came to the school when it got dark, checked all the boxes, and only one remained locked. It had a riddle written on it that needed to be solved to open the box. Catherine pondered for a long time, but remembering everything she had learned while searching for the cup, she correctly answered the question, and the box opened. Catherine found the very cup that granted her boundless knowledge, and she decided to share it with everyone who was interested. She became the youngest teacher in the entire Avatar world. The next character whose story I'm going to tell you today will be a girl named Stella. Stella works in a baby clothing store, and she appeared in the game quite recently. She always dreamed of working in a baby clothing store. The girl loved to take care of her plush bunnies and dress them in different outfits. One day she saw an announcement that a new baby clothing store was opening in the city and decided to try to get a job there. Stella was very worried when she came to the interview. She put on her most beautiful outfit, which she sewed herself from old things. She had bunny ears on her head, which she decorated with flowers. She thought it would emphasize her love for babies and animals. When she entered the store, she was amazed by its beauty and comfort. Everywhere there were shelves with colorful clothes, toys, and accessories for kids. In the center of the store, there was a large sofa with pillows and blankets where you could relax and read books. Stella felt that she had entered her paradise. She walked over to the counter where a woman in a white lab coat with a badge that said manager was standing. Stella introduced herself and said that she had come for an interview. The woman smiled and asked Stella about her work experience, education, and hobbies. Stella told her that she had dreamed of working in such a store all her life. She said that Stella was perfect for the job at the store and that she was willing to take her on probation. Stella couldn't believe her luck. She thanked the woman gratefully. She was so happy that she almost cried with joy. Stella thought that this was the beginning of her new life and a new career. Now, I will tell you a story about an amazing character. You have known her for a long time. Her name is Megan, and she often comes to the skate park to ride her skateboard and buy new clothes because she loved collecting them. One day, something incredible happened to her. Megan, as usual, came to choose a few new items for her wardrobe and try out a couple of simple tricks. She approached the cashier to pay for her clothes, and the cashier told her about a new contest in honor of the skate park's opening. The winner of the coolest trick would receive a golden helmet. Megan became interested in the new contest and decided to participate. She put her purchases in a bag and headed to the skate park to showcase her skills and, perhaps, win the golden helmet. When Megan arrived at the skate park, she noticed that a considerable crowd had gathered. Everyone was eagerly waiting to see the cool tricks from the contest participants. Megan took her skateboard and approached the starting point. She decided to perform a simple trick to warm up, but suddenly she stumbled and fell to the ground. Megan was very disappointed, but she still had one more attempt after the other participants demonstrated their tricks. While she was preparing for the next trick, one of the judges approached her and asked her to leave the contest because Megan had injured her leg. She refused, although she was feeling the pain. Finally, it was Megan's turn. He decided to take a risk and perform an incredible trick that no one in Avatar World had ever seen before. She jumped down and successfully executed the jump. Everyone was in shock. Megan won the contest and took home the coveted prize. Now everyone knew her name. After this small contest, professional athletes noticed Megan and started inviting the young girl to major competitions, where she continued to impress and achieve top placements. Megan's story became an example of how one can draw positive lessons from failures and use them as a stimulus for personal development. Her story inspired others, showing that despite obstacles, success can be achieved by maintaining perseverance and self-belief. Today, I will tell you about the adventure of my friends from the new update in the Avatar world. But first, about the main thing. And let's start with the characters themselves. Today, I'm going to tell you the secret of a character you all probably know. This is Tina. She works as a salesperson on the 3rd floor at the mall. However, she is the most mysterious character in Avatar world. None of the townsfolk know her secret, but I'm going to tell it to you now. One day, when it was time for her to go home, a very strange old man in a hat approached the cash register. The old man said something very slurred to Tina and ran away. Tina was scared. She didn't understand what was going on, and yet the girl went home as she had planned. By the way, Tina lives very far from the city, so she goes home by train. Tina arrived at the train station and something strange happened. There was this strange old man sitting on a bench. Tina, scared and surprised, went up to the old man and asked him why he was following her. The old man smiled and said, "You are the key to saving Avatar World." Tina couldn't understand what he was talking about, but the old man started to reveal his secret to her. "You have a unique gift," the old man said. "You are able to see and interact with those beyond this world." Tina was shocked. The old man told her that she was the link between the human world and the world of spirits and beings from other dimensions. Tina, despite her fear and bewilderment, decided to accept her destiny. The old man gave her an artifact, a magical hat that gave her the ability to see the hidden aspects of the world. Now she was to use her new abilities to protect the town from unseen threats and to help spirits in need. Thus began a new chapter in Tina's life. She became the caretaker, the protector of the border between the worlds. She had to solve mysterious problems and help beings from other dimensions. Her co-workers at work didn't know about her abilities, and Tina remained a mystery to the ordinary townspeople. Although her life became more complicated, Tina accepted her new role with an open heart and determination to protect her world. All the townspeople had no idea of the amazing power their ordinary shopgirl had gained.